Some of the problem you have today is not caused by anything. It's actually caused by growth. When you grow, those problems will fizzle out. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, where I try to give you tips on personal development and also on crypto-based knowledge. Today, I will be talking about growth. In life, whatever that stands as an obstacle for you today, it is because you've actually not grown to outweigh it. Growth is one of the things that make every problem you're having today become a stepping stone. Think back, check some of the things that were posing as a challenge to you some years back. Are they still a challenge to you? Some of us, 10,000, 100,000, or money could be your challenge. A particular amount of money could be your challenge 5 years ago, but today it's no longer a challenge. What has happened is growth. A lot of us, some particular kind of skill was a challenge some years back to you, but today it's no longer a challenge. What has happened to it is growth. Growth is a major way of solving problems. And I also want you to know something. Everything that is existing, anything that is alive must be growing. If anything is not growing, that thing is not alive. If you're into business, if your business is not growing, that your business is not alive. I give it very little time, you find out that you're no longer in business. So everyone that is into business should be able to check his business and know if there is growth. No matter what it is, if anything gets to its peak, it will start going down. And if it's going down, means that it's dying. There are a lot of people today, their business is dying. It's just a matter of time. It may be like 1 year, 2 years, some of us is 3 years. And some of us are in business and they think something is going, but they don't know nothing is already going for them. The business is actually going down by the day, but they don't know. So if you don't have a business that is alive, it is simple. How you can be able to know that is if there is growth. If there is no growth being experienced in that business is dying. The one staff you had last year, still number one staff that you have after 3 years, that business is not going. The amount of sales you do last 3 years is still the same amount of sales you think you are still doing 2 years after. That business is not going. And there is nothing in this life that is designed to stay in one position. Everything is designed to either grow or go down. So that is it. Either you are growing or you are dying. So you need to check your business and know if it's really growing. The same way I want you to look at every aspect of your life. Is your personal development growing? Is there anything that was a challenge in your life 5 years ago and it's still a challenge 5 years after? That means it's not growing. And if it's not growing, the only thing we should be experiencing is death. So I want to encourage you today. Invest in developing yourself. One of the biggest ways to grow is by development. Advancing in experience, advancing in knowledge. When advancing in experience or advancing in knowledge, you are actually growing. Go and check your life. Check any aspect of your life. Anything that exists must be growing. Mark my word. Anything that exists must be growing. If it's not growing, it's dying. I don't care what it is. Even if you're a married person, if the love that is existing between you and your wife or between you and your husband is not being renewed every day, you are not seeing it increasing every day, that means that love is dying. And over time, you will realize it. So one of the things every human being that exists should always pay attention to is growth. That is why we have birthday. Birthday should be a time to go back and check yourself, check your life, assess yourself, and know whether it's just significant growth that happened in my life in the last 12 months. If there's no significant growth that happened in your life, that means you actually added 1 year in number, but actually added 1 year in depth. So we want to encourage you today, start growing. Go and look at a child. A child when he's born cannot even sit down, cannot talk, cannot stand, cannot do anything. But you notice that as time continues to go, you'll be seeing growth happening. They will be adding from time to time, growing every single day. You'll be seeing them adding up every day. From trying to sit, they start crawling. From trying to crawl, they start walking. From trying to walk, they start running. And aside that, whatever thing that they were able to carry years back, you realize they cannot carry it. Because something has happened inside of them that make that result happen. And that thing can only be growth. So I want to encourage you today, if you're listening to me, whatever thing you are doing in life, make sure that thing is growing. And I bet you will always see a great significant change in your life. And that is when you will find fulfillment. You find fulfillment in growth because growth brings results. Growth solves problems and that brings fulfillment. So guys, make sure you are growing. And if you are growing, your life will remain the same. See you in my next video. But meanwhile, this content was very resourceful to you, please hit the like button. And also try to hit the notification button to always be followed up on whatever new video that we drop. And lastly, make sure you subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.